disconnect this hose right here. You can just pop it off. It should pop off like that. There's a little O-ring on there. This one's actually broken down below, but it should just twist out of the way. Use a straight blade screwdriver, loosen up this worm clamp. And there's also one underneath here. Take the oil fill cap off, just twist to the left, and grab this cover and pull up. It's got some retainers right there, there. And just to prevent anything from falling in, I'm just gonna put the cap back on. Disconnect the connector right here. There's a little lock tab that you have to slide back. Take a screwdriver and just pry this out a little bit. It's just gonna move a little. Then you can push down on the tab and slide it off. And grab the ignition coil, twist it a little bit, and slide it out. Now just take some compressed air and just blow out the hole, just in case there's any dirt or anything in there. Get it out before you take the spark plug out. Take a spark plug socket. I'm going to use a 5/8 spark plug socket. It's got a rubber grommet in there that holds the spark plug in once it's loose. Loosen it up. Once it's loose, you should be able to do it by hand. And it slides right out. Take the new spark plug and the old spark plug and compare them. Make sure that the threads have the same length. You don't want one that's too long or too short. You want them to be the same length, and those look very similar. Most spark plugs are pre-gapped, but it's always a good idea to check. And you want these to be 40 thousandths or 40 thousandths of an inch, so 0.040, and that's what they are. So just take a plug gapper and just check them. Take the spark plug, put it in the spark plug socket, and very carefully slide it back down in. And start it by hand. And we're going to torque this to 15 foot-pounds. Take the coil, just put a little dielectric grease on there, just a little bit. And you can slide it back in position. Just twist it a little bit. Slide it down, put the bolt back in. And we're going to torque this bolt to 89 inch-pounds. Make sure on inch-pounds, not foot-pounds. Plug the connector back in. Lock it down. And you can do the same with the other ones. Remove the oil cap. And we can put the cover back on. Slide it in position. Push it down. And put the oil cap back on. Put this air duct in, or the intake duct. Line it up. And there's some grommets in the back. Those have to be lined up. Oops. It's easier to line these up in the back first. Push those down. Tighten down this worm clamp over near the throttle body. Now you have this hose. Hopefully yours isn't broken. Slide it in position. And lock it down.